Hello, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Frankenmuth, Michigan. And as you can see, I've been working on making some seed here again for starters here this episode. We're going to probably need a little bit of seed here as we start to plant field. Oh, come on, move over. There we go. Field 9 here. We're working on that here this episode. I got field 11 between episodes here. I've unplanted with sunflowers, and then we're going to do field 9 in sunflowers here as well. And then once that field's done, everyone, actually, I think we need to take care of some weeds probably on field 11, potentially. Actually, I'm not sure how that's going to work with precision farming, everyone. Normally, without precision farming, I'd go ahead and spray the weeds right now. Be done with it, but I'll have to see once. Maybe we'll leave that field as like our control field, and then I'll spray field 9 right away or something. We'll figure it out, everyone. Anyway, I just wanted to point out here this episode as well, everyone. I was doing the math here last episode, as you folks know, and I was like, well, we put 1,000 in, we get 1,000 out, right? It sounds like that's actually probably not the case, everyone. I don't know what the conversion factor is with this. I don't think it says, does it? And if it does, I don't know. Like, yeah, it doesn't say anywhere what the conversion factor is. But anyway, what I gathered from the comments, everyone, and I didn't realize it till now, and I was looking at it here as well. One of the reasons I want it's stopping at 5,000. If you remember from last episode, I mean, I kept complaining this thing would stop at 5,000. It's not going ahead and filling up the hopper, right, everyone? Well, the reason for that, and if I would have paid attention, I would have realized this, it's no longer filling up the auger here. It fills it up a little bit, and then it quits. So apparently, everyone, this has an internal tank in it, essentially, right? I know it's completely not right for the way it should work in real life, but that's the way Giants did it to make it work in the game. So what that actual capacity is, Evan, I don't know, because like it doesn't actually tell you, does it? I don't think, does it? It says, well, actually maybe it does. It says there's 483 liters of corn in there. 40 liters. Oh, it takes diesel too. I should have known that. Okay. And 10.4 liters of seed treat. Let's go ahead and put some more seed treat in it here a minute. I guess that's supposed to be the motor right there, I guess. Looks a little small, but okay. And then this, I believe, here is our seed treating apparatus. Joystick for controlling the unit. Okay, let's pull this back away here again. Is the trailer full? I wonder if it is. Maybe it is. Pull this ahead here. It says there's corn in there yet, so... Ah, yes, okay. There was corn in there yet. Okay, so yeah, if you mouse over it, it does actually tell you what is in there as far as corn. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what the exact conversion is here. All I know is that whatever it takes, Evan, it's making about 5,000 liters of seed with it. Almost out. Here, we'll go ahead and top it back off. That should be enough to fill this up here then. So filling it up with corn. Got 260,000 liters of corn in there. You notice, Evan, it's filling up, and it's full. And that is, that's still, that's quite a bit. Looks like it's probably about 2,500 liters of corn, if I had to guess. So about 2,500 liters of corn. And it's making about 5,000 liters of seed from that, roughly. And just using some rough math there, everyone. So don't quote those numbers exactly, but that's about what we have. From what I was told in the comments here as well, it sounds like this actually makes, depending on what you put in it, depends what you get out of it. So I'm presuming, I wonder if you like put soybeans in, you get more out maybe. I'm guessing that's the way it works. I mean, soybeans are worth more, so therefore you get more seed out of it. I don't know. The way that works, Evan, kind of confuses me. Never even considered that was actually a thing, Evan, because real life, everyone, and actually for anyone who knows anything about it in real life, Evan, typically what you put in is you get less out, right? If you are making seed, everyone, from your crop, I don't know any exact ratios here, but let's just say half. You're going to put in 1,000 liters of it. You're only going to get 500 out. It very, very, very much does not work the way it works here in the game. This is, yeah, like I said, never even considered that was a factor in the way it would work. But very, very unrealistic. Not sure I exactly care for that either, but it seems like just put 1,000 liters in, get 1,000 liters out. That'd be the good way of doing it. Although I wonder, with that being said too, like, we're putting corn in, we're getting seed out, and as you've seen last episode, I can use that seed for potatoes if I want to, which that's a little bit weird too, but oh well, whatever. Anyway, let's get on to some work here. I wanted to grab the sprayer. Trying to be a little bit realistic here. We're gonna go ahead and spray field 9 because there's some pretty good weeds on that field. So we're gonna essentially spray burn down, if you will. Where's my sprayer? Is it out already? Maybe it's out already. Oh, you know what? Did I bring? I might have brought it to the field. Nope, that's a planter. That's the sprayer. Okay, I'm not actually. What's the sprayer doing over here? Oh, okay. That's what he's doing over here. Didn't quite finish on the potato field there. But we got a little bit down there and a little bit up here. Okay, I forgot about that. Must have got that going here a couple episodes back. Oh, actually, this is not spray either. This is liquid fertilizer. We need spray. You know what? That actually might be the perfect opportunity, Evan. Go ahead and pick up that John Deere sprayer I keep talking about. The other option was I'm going to have to... Wow, really? Section control, anyone? Anyway, like I was saying, the other option was I'm going to have to switch out the liquid fertilizer that's in here and put herbicide in it, but I'm kind of liking the idea of we'll just go ahead and pick up another sprayer, Evan. That seems like a pretty good idea if you ask me. Okay, and we'll go over to the other end here. We'll get that here in a minute. Not sure how the hired worker managed to, like, spray this little bit here. That's kind of weird. Obviously, he missed a little bit at the top and the bottom there, but then he went and sprayed that. Weird. I don't know about them hired workers sometimes, Evan. Hired workers, they do strange things. Okay, there we go. Any other fields need liquid fertilizer here? Actually, no, I bet you 13 needs it, doesn't it? Yes, I bet it does, because that field is planted. And actually, field 11, I mean, might as well, you know, I do field 11 while we're at it, everyone. Might as well, because we're over here. Go ahead and pull that back out. Okay, looks pretty good. Double check. I believe the entire field's planted, right? We all good? Make sure here. Yep, looks pretty good from the map. I don't know why we have those little cloud sections. I'm not sure what's up with that one. That's kind of weird. Okay, throw a hard worker on that. You can do that. And we're adding plus 45, plus 50. Yeah, bumping up the nitrogen. A bit weird on bumping up the nitrogen, I might add as well. You know what it is, Evan? I was talking about this here last episode. Remember, everyone, when the sprayer here, if we go over to our nitrogen, the sprayer was on field 10 of one. And, of course, Evan, rather than turning and going to the right, finishing off field 10, it turns to the left, goes all the way up here, and starts going down field 11. Now, oh, my goodness, really? It's like, what? And then in doing so, Evan, he got some of field 11 here. I don't know, like, what is he doing now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're not done there, buddy, old pal. You need to keep going. Are we out? Why did he quit again? Okay. Completed their task. Yeah, I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, it's completed the task. Yeah, the field's definitely not sprayed. Okay, I don't know why he keeps quitting. I guess we'll be finishing this pass ourselves here or something. I try hiring him again? No, he's going to quit. Well, no, wait, whoa. Never mind. He's still going. He's still going. No, now he quit. Now he's... Oh, screw it, Emma. We're just going to... Just, yeah. Bug off their hired worker. Oh, my goodness. I'd throw a course play on this, Emma, but course play has a habit of missing a lot in the corners here, especially with something this big, so... Okay, and we're back. Had to answer a phone call there a minute. Yeah, we're just applying backwards, Emma, because, you know, why not, right? There we go. Let's see if the hired worker will start back up here on this section then. Yeah, again, as I said, this field's going to be a bit of a mess here when it comes to fertilizer. I'm not exactly sure, again, like I was saying a moment ago, like what kind of application rate the hired worker was putting down there. You just put down a default application. I don't know. Not sure how that works, but anyway. Okay. We're going to leave him to that. Let's go over and, well, we can stay right here, I guess. Go to the shop. I'm going to pick up another sprayer. And we're going to get the John Deere 732 and C in price, I'm calling it. License yet, working speed 7. What the? Oh, bloody awful. How fast can we go with this? 13, huh? Okay, that, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go with the narrow tires. Because most likely we'll be spraying crop that's already planted. Don't know why it has the bloody, awful, stupid, ridiculously slow, crazy, ludicrously slow 7 miles an hour. Get the idea of one? Yeah, running 7 miles an hour. What are you doing over here, buddy? Oh my. Okay, screw it. This hired worker is about as retarded as they come, isn't he? I think we better just do this field ourselves here, everyone. Yeah, I think we better just do it ourselves here a minute. Like, what the heck is he doing over here? I mean, I got nothing. I got nothing. Other than the retarded part I mentioned a moment ago. By the way, again, just to mention the whole 7 mile per hour thing, Evan, from what I've been told, and I don't know exactly how true this is, everyone, but this is just what I've been told from some of my European viewers. The reason the sprayer only goes 7 miles per hour, one, it's European, but apparently over in Europe, they are limited in the strength of the chemicals they're allowed to use. I mean, you're limited in America here, too, to some extent, right? But apparently Europe versus America, the concentration of chemicals is much, much weaker. So everyone, in order to compensate for that, they go much, much slower and put much, much more on. Don't ask me what sense that makes, you know. Okay, you know, can't put the concentration we need on to be effective. So what we're going to do instead, everyone, is we're just going to go way slower and put more on. You know, what's okay versus America, where we just higher concentration and don't put as much on. Like, whatever. Yeah, just a small section. And we'll just finish this up ourselves here a minute. Then we'll go play with our new sprayer. I'd love to go play with a new sprayer right away, everyone, but hired worker. Probably get some GPS going, but such a small section, I think we're good. There we go. Gotta wonder if the section control mod will ever come back out here for Farming Simulator 22 here or not. Oh, wait. No, I didn't shut it off. Oh, because that section is already fertile. That's why. Why is it missing that spot? It's already done. You would think, with the whole precision farming mod, and this is the part I really don't quite get, everyone. Like, precision farming, you would think things like section control and GPS, and they have the variable rate application in the game as far as seed goes. Okay, they got that. And I guess they got variable rate fertilizer. But where's our section control on the sprayer, everyone? Where is that? By the way, technically, everyone, it does have it. So maybe I shouldn't complain too much. It kind of sort of does have it, because if you notice, it didn't spray where it didn't add more fertilizer over here. Even though it was spraying in spots, it didn't add it. Just visually speaking, I guess you could say it doesn't have section control. And then, of course, there's no GPS on it, which, again, like, isn't the whole concept of precision farming built on GPS? Like, without GPS, there's no precision farming, right? Like, I could be wrong, everyone, but I don't believe there's any aspect of precision farming that exists without GPS that I know of. Okay, we're just going to park that there. And then let's see what's here. We need a tractor here for our sprayer. Wonder if this misfit in the corner might finally be up to the task. What we got for track options on this thing, by the way? Yeah, $3 to repair it. Yep, haven't even touched it yet. Track setup, 3 meters. That just bumps it out to probably, to be honest, would probably be the right width, I'm guessing. Standard or 3 meters. Let's go with that. We'll put that on there as well. We'll definitely put GPS on it. There's another, 30,000, actually 34,000 with the track setup change. Engine size should be more good for the sprayer, I would think. Actually, what horsepower is that? That is 431 horsepower. Sounds good to me. And for anyone thinking, 431 horsepower for a tractor pulling a sprayer is overkill, it possibly is by a little bit, everyone, but it's probably not as overkill as you might think it would be. You start pulling a fully loaded sprayer and you're going down the field, 15 mile an hour one. That's, I guess in this case, we can only go like 13, but still. Real life, when you're going, 15, let's do this, between 10 and 20 mile an hour when you're going down the field with a sprayer. That takes some horsepower to pull at that speed with that weight. And then, of course, you got to run the pumps and all that good stuff as well. I suppose we should probably top off here for a show. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know if we have any herbicide in here. We do not, do we? Okay. Let's buy some herbicide here a minute. Not fertilizer. Boy, I need herbicide. Be some good fertilizer for those weeds, right? Ooh, that'd be expensive. No, we don't need that much. 10,000. Yeah, let's go with 10,000 liters for now. We haven't really needed a whole lot of herbicide yet, everyone. For one thing, our tillage practices here have negated most of the weeds. And they're going to take care of most of the weeds here this time around as well. But as I mentioned, the trick here, everyone, for me at least, is going to be remember what fields need to be sprayed for weeds and which ones don't. So like the field on our right there, everyone, that field's been plowed. Shouldn't be any weeds on that field. Both sunflower fields, I believe, need to be sprayed. And that's where we're heading right now, by the way. I'm not going to spray field 11 here, everyone. I'm just going to let that one be here for the moment. And we'll see what's here. How do we get to field? Yeah, we're just going to drive through the field here this time, everyone. In the future, though, I might have to see what kind of route we have. We'll probably have to take the road, I'm guessing. Field 9. Now, by the way, when we are spraying this field here before planting, I don't think that has any effect on planting. So, once we plant, we're still going to have to spray this field again, as far as I know. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to work. The only reason I'm doing this one is looking to kill the weeds. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool one. It did not turn on until it had weeds. Which, by the way, speaking of weeds, Evan, I was under the impression here with precision farming, the weeds are supposed to be a little more random and grouped together throughout the field. Yeah. Maybe this field just was too long or something. Left too long or something, because there's no grouping on this field. This field just solid weeds. Nothing but weeds on here. Okay, anyway, we're gonna start planting that one. Got the hired worker going on that. If I can get in the tractor, there we go. Come on now. Struggling here, everyone. And let's get some GPS going here as well. That is going to be at 90 degrees. Auto with that. Good to me. A little bit of overlap. Never hurt. There we go. 12 seeds meter squared. I'm not entirely sure when it says 12 seeds, yeah, one square meter of when it's using 12 liters of seed. I'm assuming that's what that is. And it's up to 14 seeds per meter squared. And again, this, by the way, is probably what you do in real life when it comes to a field like this. You have a field that you're planning on maybe no tilling, possibly even going to do some light tillage on them. You'd probably even still do this. You have a field with this many weeds on it, you're going to want to do something to that field as far as, burn down, knock down, something to just kill the weeds off a little bit before you go ahead and either work it up or plant it, right? This field is a mess. And by the way, again, this is a field we bought brand new to us here this season and here for planting. See what's here, if we went all the way to the end yet or not. We're going to have to touch that. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure here, if we get out, I don't know if it's going to tell us anything here or not. It doesn't really say anything here, does it? Oh, it just says weeds large. What to do about it, herbicide, okay. But if we go over here, does it say we need to, like, spray this here again? Yes, that's what I figured, Evan. It's telling you here weeds growing. We can use a weeder on it. That'd be an option, I suppose. Then it also needs rolling. So as I suspected, everyone, just because we're spraying it here, like now, as soon as we plant it, everyone, that negates what the sprayer did. So I'm technically wasting time and spray here in the game, as far as the game's concerned. That sprayer, yeah, that sprayer's headed back this way. We're just going to plant over. And like I said, as far as the game's concerned, it doesn't care. Anyone coming? Doesn't appear to be. Or it's going to pull out the road here like any good American farmer would. And I'm not joking about that one. That's very much how an American farmer would do it. As I've said before, a lot of times, at least in Michigan here, we have road ditches, so being able to pull out on the road like that typically is not a thing. You got a road ditch to contend with, but in this case, there's no road ditch. And there are definitely roads like that around where I live, and as such, yeah, the farmer just takes the liberty of just pulling right out in the road and, planting right to the end or something like that. Some farmers, rather than having, end rows up one, they'll just have, hey, they plant right up the edge of the road, and that's where the rows start. Okay, well, I'll read a few comments here. You know what? I don't think I'm over quite far enough, am I? Oh, hello, sprayer. What are you doing over here already? Yeah, he's being stupid again, aren't you? Talking about being really stupid. Oh my, not even collision control? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think Giants Evan maybe needs to work on their hired workers. Like, why did he turn around, everyone? Like, what the heck? I should just put horseplay on this. That might have been a better idea. I didn't think of that, everyone. Probably should have. Figure this would be a nice, easy job. A hired worker could handle this. And given the fact, too, that we don't really particularly care in this case about having really good coverage. Hey, look at that. We actually got section control on the sprayer. So there is section control built into this sprayer, everyone. I think that's only for wheat. I wonder if that would have worked with herbicide, or not, I'm sorry, not herbicide, with liquid fertilizer as well. I'm guessing probably not, everyone, but I don't know. Very interesting. I'll get back to planting. Okay, and as I said, I'm going to pull the comments back up here a minute. There we go. Let's see what's here. Slippery Mind was saying different crops give you different seed return. Check out a review of it. Enjoy the video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Now, yes, thanks for the information on that one. A couple of other folks pointed that out as well. And like I said, I never even considered the thought that that would be a thing. Like, Giants would make it so you have variable amounts depending on what you put in it. Like, to me, Evan, that's just like an absolute foreign concept that just is bizarre, weird, and strange. I don't know how else to explain that one. Like I said, never even thought and or considered that that was a possibility. very least, that means making seeds a little more, a little bit better, I guess, cost-wise, right? I'd have to go back again. I'm not sure what we figured it was. So now we're figuring we get basically twice as many seeds. Still not really that good of a deal when you think about it. I think, if I remember correctly, didn't I figure it was about $1,700 I wanted to make seeds last episode? Of course, you divide that in half, everyone. We're now looking at, let's see what's there. Half of 17 is, what, $850? And if I remember correctly, you can buy a bag of seeds for $800, right? Yeah, so that's still not that good of a deal when you think about it. Not really that good of a deal at all. Again, I probably have to go back through and actually like figure out the exact math on that, everyone. But given the fact that we can sell corn, actually, let me go look here again. Corn is selling for what? $1,500. Plus, I think I figured $100 or something like that. Or it was $150. I figured for the seed treat. So yeah, it's about the same then. I'm about the same. There's really no cost savings there yet. Unless I'm doing something wrong in the math on that one of them, but at least it's better. Still not great, though. Anyway, Brian was saying, I think for every 1,000 liters, you get 3,000 liters of seed. And like Brian was saying, apparently that must vary depending on what crop you're planting, because it looks like in my case, when I put in 2,500 liters of corn, and I'm getting roughly 5,000 liters of seed out. Keith was saying, Randy, the unit convert mod is out now. I use it, although it's in beta version, it works pretty well. And yes, by the way, when I went ahead and on Keith's suggestion, I went ahead and downloaded the unit convert mod. If you're wondering where to get it from, I don't remember the website of them, but you can just Google, Farming Simulator 22 unit convert. You should have no problem finding it. At least I didn't anyway. This is the very first link mentioned. Andrew was saying, I can't remember the exact number, but I think you get a lot more seeds than crops you put into the seed maker. Mr. CDP did a video when the AGI pack released. And he says, also a great video. Thank you very much for that. Christopher also said, good video. Keep it up. Thank you very much for that as well. Hunt was saying, thumbnail gives me Farming Simulator 13 vibes. Wow, that's an old one there, everyone. Farming Simulator 13. Out of curiosity, everyone, how many of my viewers have actually played Farming Simulator 13? We're already in Farming Simulator 22 here, everyone, at this point. So it's been 22, 19, 17, 15, and 13. So it's like 5 games of one. Five versions of Farming Simulator back. Wow. Ethan was saying, I know one thing. When you drive past a radish field, it smells like rotten eggs. Oh, yes. I know the smell there, Ethan. I have smelled that before. They turn that soil over. It's not super pleasant smelling. Looks like the hired worker's actually staying working here this time. I don't know why he quit and did the weird turnaround thing over here. Yeah. Chalk it up to strange things hired workers do, right, everyone? Oh, well, anyway, I went looking at the time. It looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.